Okay. So here, now I will show you. Just now you said it's not possible. I'm saying it is possible. Okay,
Yes.
right. Now I'm zooming. I'll try to show you three methods. First with VLOOKUP, second with lookup, and third with index and match.
Sir, how
Now,
about XLOOKUP?
yeah. Can you repeat?
XLOOKUP, sir, XLOOKUP.
In this, I'm using 2016,
Okay, sir,
but
okay.
here it's not showing that one. If you
Yes.
want, you can see X lookup. See.
Okay, sir, okay. I understand.
So for that reason, I'm showing you this method. Okay. Do you know about wildcards? Wildcard.
Yes, sir. We will combine text string with asterisk so that it can find it consists
That thing I will use
data.
here.
Yes, sir.
That first of all, I'll show you this one. Search of this, comma, in this. Later, I will show you the method 2. It's showing the position W is in second position. Here it is. Right. So what I'll do, I'll use I don't need the errors. I need only the numbers. So what I'll do, I'll convert this into like this. Later I'll show you with VLOOKUP, with wildcard, F9. Okay, sorry, somewhere. Yes, I have to convert this into numbers first of all. These numbers. Now let me check. Yes, here it is. Now simply I use lookup. I'll show you this one also. VLOOKUP also. 2 comma. Okay, result vector will be this one. In my previous video, I explained you what is lookup. W36. If I'll change ES, where is S? Here 40. 40. Okay, this is with only lookup. Now, I'll show you with the VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. Directly, I can't take this one. Okay. If I'll take, it will give you the error. All right. So what I'll do, simply I use a wildcard here. I'm telling VLOOKUP to look up the character which is before having any character of this and after this. You said it's not possible, right? If you find a character and having anything before and after, then pick up that character and give me the days. Just enter. It's not array function, just enter. Got Gautam, got it. Can you explain me with the index and match?
Index and match.
Yes. I've shown you lookup and this thing. Now I'm asking you to tell me how to do with index and match. Is it possible or not? If it is possible, how can we do it?
Yes, sir. We will use match function. Match F3. I mean, like match F3 with both sides asterisks
Match?
and
Match, now tell
F3.
me.
I mean, like quotation marks asterisks and F3.
Directly we can take or like this?
Okay. And
Right, you are asking
another
like this only now?
S. I mean, it has to be no, sir. It and F3
Same
quotation
procedure
mark
you want to repeat.
asterisk comma.
Now can I take this one?
Yes, sir. B2 to B10, comma.
Simply I'm freezing this cell. Is it 0?
Oh, oh, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, sir. We will now combine this with index.
Very good. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Means you're perfect in index and match, right?
Yes,
Very good. Now is it array function or normal function?
it is. I think it is. I think it is normal function, sir.
Yes, right. Because we are not doing any extra things
Yes, sir.
like we have to take a long range like that instead of single array. So it's a normal function only.
Sir, can we consider index and match as an array handling function because it doesn't take CTRL enter? I mean CTRL shift enter to. I mean, in if function we have to enter shift CTRL
Yes,
enter
yes,
to tell it is a array function. I mean to handle arrays.
yes, yes, right, right. Actually, in some cases, index and match will not handle array. In some cases, not in all cases, but in some cases, you have to press what you say, control shift and enter.
Yes, sir.
In some cases, maximum cases it can handle, but in some cases, we have to do that one. Can you
Okay,
tell
sir.
me the conditional format for this? To highlight only the character S should be like this. These both things should highlight automatically like this.
So it is. I think we will collect the entire array. I mean, like select the entire array and give a custom formula whether to find it is a true, and that is I will
Now
suggest
tell
we
me.
will. Yes, sir. Conditional format.
Yes, because the it's a extra window. For that reason, you are not unable to see. Now tell me. In Telegram, we are having this thing. I can't show you that dialog box.
Okay, sir. Conditional format highlight cells that contains.
What I'll do?
Uh,
First of all, here I will do the formula. Later, I will go to there. Okay.
yes, sir.
Yes. In this, it should move only the downwards, like a row.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Wait a minute. You are having a lot of doubts, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you are
I
learning a
have
lot of
doubts
things.
in. I mean, like in text, especially when handling text data.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. That's where I have some doubts.
Now, I'm asking you another thing. Can I
Yes.
take directly this into an conditional format or can I use the ease number formula over here?
Uh, for conditional formatting, where only it will show where value true occurs. Sir, I mean there is a dialog box which will suggest us to highlight if true occurs.
Only
So
we
I
have
think
to type, and we have to type ease number, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, I will try like this. Let's see. I'll highlight only like this without changing true into true and falses. HLN. Okay, I'll not copy it first of all. I have to copy. We'll see. Alt HLN. Directly I'm doing. I'm not converting true and falses. Just to wait a minute.
Sir, if the first, I mean like in D2 you have entered only search B2 for F3. Is it going to check all the array for that? I mean like the conditional format, if you just copy paste it, it is going to check for the first cell only, right, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. Because one thing, conditional format will not check errors. It will check only the values where it is available.
Okay, sir.
Wherever it is available, it will pick up that one.
Okay, sir.
It is the least bother of errors. Just trying myself. See, if I change S to some other thing like T. Okay, already T is there now. Another thing which is A. Because just now I highlighted this one, I'll remove this one.
So, but
Like
31 does not consist A, but how it is getting managed to highlight?
can you repeat? Can you repeat?
So 31, I mean C2 doesn't have value text string A, but still it is however getting managed to highlight. How it is possible?
Because conditional format will check only the values where it is having. It will ignore errors.
Okay, sir. Okay.
It will not. And one thing I like to tell you that it can handle array. If you give array also, it will understand
Okay,
in
sir.
conditional
But
format.
sir, if I want to highlight only ABC, not the
Only
corresponding
ABC.
rows or values, how it is going to get
Same
understand?
procedure. Same procedures. Just go to F2, copy the. Okay, I will do one thing. First of all, I'll do here. Then only you can able to understand that one. F2. What I'll do here. Right, exactly right. Nothing is there. It will check. It will check row wise. Same procedure. Just F2, copy, Control C, escape. Highlight only these things. First of all, I will remove these things because already it is having the conditional format. So I'm removing that thing. Now I highlight only this thing. Alt, Excel, and format. Allow only. See. And another one is also there. Here we can go a new rule, some manage some thing.
Yes,
Highlight
sir.
the
Now I can
cells.
see that. Now I can see, sir.
This one you can see. Text contains. Here
Ah,
also
yes,
you can go. Like you can click here. That's it. Okay. If
sir.
I change here, see.
Hmm.
But if you want to highlight these both things, then you have to use conditional format formula. If it is normal, only if you want to highlight only this thing, directly go to conditional format, highlight cells rules, text that contains this value. Okay.
Sir,
If I change this one to home, okay. Any doubts?
sir, in case imagine that from D2 to D10, we have another type of data, like another type of array which also have text values.
Text
And
values.
now if yes, sir, some text values, some random A, B, C, D, F, some whatever it is. And I also want to highlight this area also, but can I do it within a single selection from B2 to D10? If I select it all, doesn't it gonna highlight from B, C, D, three rows correspondingly, wherever it consists? I mean, like,
Means,
but
means, listen. You want to
I want to
highlight
highlight only B and D,
these
sir.
rows. You want to highlight these rows as per this condition.
Yes, sir. But I want to select, am I can I select B to D in a single selection and conditional format it? Is it
Only
going to
this thing you
possible?
have. No.
Yes, sir.
Repeat 1 second. Repeat 1 second.
I'm saying I want to highlight B and D, but I want to select B2 to D10 and give it a rule wherever it consists the true value, it had to highlight except C.
See, only A and B and D should highlight, but not the C.
Yes, sir.
But you have to select this both all the table.
Yes, sir.
It's not possible. As per
Oh,
my knowledge, it's not possible because you are highlighting this one also.
okay, sir. Okay. I'm just asking. Just is it
Okay,
possible? That's
okay. That's not a wrong thing. Whatever you asked, text that contain this. It's not possible. It's not possible because wherever you are, suppose I'm highlighting this one. See, I'm not
it.
highlighting anything.
Yes,
See
sir.
here, I'm not highlighting anything. Like this, you can do it. Okay, one thing. I'll I'll move this to side. Okay. Now I'll show you. I'm highlighting only these things, but not these things.
Okay, sir.
Okay. As per this value, it should highlight. As per these values, it should highlight. If it is C, it should highlight only this thing.
Yes,
If it is
sir.
D, it should highlight only this thing. If it is F, it should highlight only this thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm highlighting only this thing, but not this thing. But we have to do conditional format for this. No, 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 no. Not this one. The same function, search of this. Okay. F2, this. I'm locking the column F4, F4, comma. Here also the same thing, column. Okay. Let's check it out. F2. See, it's checking here, but it's not finding here. It's checking here, it's not finding here. Did you got it? F2. Okay, here we'll do array function. Search of this in whole this thing. Gautam. Control, Shift and Enter. D is here. F here also not finding. Are you there, Gautam? Are you there?
Sir.
Ah. See, it's highlighting only these two. Okay, I will do one thing. Here I will use OR function. OR.
Oh,
Control, Shift and Enter. While checking, while showing OR, wrong answer. F9. Okay, here you have to use is number. Here you have to use is number because if anything is true, then it has to show true. All are true. Because in everywhere it is finding the numbers. So what I'll do, just I highlight this thing from here, Alt HLN. Check it out. Let's check it out. Format the different colors. I'll take it. Font will be the white and bold. Because everywhere it is there. All of the things are there. But I will do the anything which is not there. I'll use one. But JKL should highlight. Because already JKL is there. JKL is there. It should highlight. Because we are searching this thing. F2, say. We are searching this thing. For that reason, it's not finding in the range. It's an array function. Conditional format will also work array functions.
Sir,
See here, it's highlighting all things. But
sir,
JKL is also here. But why it's not highlighting this thing?
I think it is showing false.
Yes, false. Because we are searching 12 over here. We are searching 12. So it's showing 12 is not available here. We are searching this thing in this. That is showing the false. It is an array function. Got my point? Or any doubts?
Sir, actually, I have some.
Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll keep a duplicate over here, like A, like capital A. We'll do like capital A. It's working. Small A. It's working. Tell me something like which is not available here other than numbers. A to
Something
Z
like,
is there.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Double A.
can we use all the data in uppercase so that we use exact function? I mean, like
Yes,
something
we
like.
can. Yes, you can use. We can do it like that. It's not a big thing. In this, you have to use other than this. Use this one. Yes, you can use this one also. Exact of this comma. This. All are falses. Why? Now you tell me why it's showing false. Even though it is an array, if you want, you can check it. I typed Control Shift and Enter.
Exact. It is because it is having lowercase, sir, the data we are looking for.
It is there. See, it is showing like this. So we have to pick up one thing, right?
Yes,
If
sir.
it is all falses are there, and here all smalls are there. This is the things happening. All small, here all small letters, and here we are searching capital letters. If I type any capital over here, let me check. Then also it's showing false. You have to use OR function here. Or any of these array is having true, then pick up the true, else falses. It has to come. Why it's not coming? Okay, we are taking only, okay, one thing. Okay. In this, we are only directly we are asking to look up the letter. So it's not possible. So you have to use here, you have to use find function. Find of F2. Find of this thing in this. Control Shift and Enter. It has to come. Wait a minute. What happened? Find text within this text. Exactly what's wrong in here? It has to come. Why it's showing value error? Wait a minute. Highlight and press F9. Check. Here one is there. It's not pick upping that number. You have to use like this. Wherever it is true, A here, C here, A here, We'll highlight this thing and we'll check it. Hmm. I'm removing all these things. Okay, 1 minute. I'm removing. Delete rules. Delete. Okay, new rule. We'll check it with a new method. Okay, got it. The difference between exact and find. Exact is directly pick up the character. Find is searching the character.
Yes, sir. Right.
That is directly it is pick up the character and showing false. If it is find, it's checking and finding the capital letters only. Then only it is showing the number. For that reason, I have used this function or function. If anything in this array is true, pick up that true. Any doubts, Gautam? Because you are asking so many doubts. So I'll try my level best to clarify your doubts. May I know actually what's your designation? Actually, what are you working?
Sir, no, sir. Actually, it is not relevant to any type my work, but I am actually interested in Excel. That's why I have learning only from
No, no,
YouTube.
no, not like I'm appreciating you, brother.
Yes, sir. I'm just
I'm
saying.
not. See, because whenever I'll start a session, definitely you will be there because you want to learn a new things.
Yes, sir.
Really, I'm very much happy. So someone is there in my group to learn something.
Thank you, sir.
Or if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the group. Okay, no
Definitely.
issues. If I get it, I'll solve it. If I know, I'll definitely solve it. No issues of that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. If
Yes.
you can you also start pivot tables power, I mean, like in case Power Query, if you have any expertise in that, it will also be
Sure,
very helpful.
sure. Nowadays, Power Query, Power Pivot, Power BI is having so much scope to get a job.
Yes, sir.
Really, nowadays, no, 90% are not using these type of functions. Directly, they are going to Query and doing that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually, I'm planning because I'm not having time to solve it because today from morning 9 o'clock to 8 o'clock to night 9 o'clock I'll be busy. For that reason, I'm unable to do. I'll try my level best
Okay.
by what to say April or May. Definitely, I'll start Power. First of all, I'll start Power Query only because I'm also learning Power Query. As soon as possible, definitely I'll start a session on this.
Sir, if someone can master in Power Query and BI, where what kind of employment offers he will get? I mean, like I
What
have no
type of
idea.
employment?
Yes, sir.
Data analysis and MIS.
Data analysis and MIN. Okay, sir.
Yes,
But sir,
definitely minimum they will offer you 50. Nowadays, no one 90% of people is not having knowledge in power tools
yes, sir.
because
But
nowadays everyone using Office 365. Everyone got updated.
sir, if
Why only
like
Excel? Why you
they will
not
ask
like that? Why only Excel? Mm.
because I think it is accepted by most working organizations. I mean, like,
Yes, so many companies are there, brother.
yes, sir. But